Let's make it a mission to help those financially disadvantaged children suffering from long-term medical hair loss. You have the ability to help these children restore their self-confidence and enabling them to face the world and their peers. The Locks of Love organization has a mission to help financially disadvantaged children with long-term hair loss, and by donating your hair or money, you can help return these needed children a sense of self-confidence to boost their self-esteem and adding a smile to their face. After explaining the program, the needs and benefits for donating hair, I will explain the simple process of donating, and I hope you will decide to put a smile on a child's face by sparing 10 inches of your hair to the Locks of Love organization. Locks of Love is an organization that helps children suffering from hair loss who need our help because they don't have enough money to pay for a wig. Those children are all under the age of 21. Most suffer from an autoimmune disorder called alopecia areata. Alopecia areata causes hair follicles to shut down. They lose their scalp hair and some lose their eyebrows, eyelashes, and of course most of their overall body hair. In most cases, the hair loss is permanent and there is no known cause of cure. According to New York Times, about a fifth of people with this condition have a family history of alopecia areata. Other victims in which Locks of Love provides service for are children that are undergoing chemotherapy, some who suffer from severe burns, or others who suffer from any number of skin disorders that cause permanent hair loss. Locks of Love has recipients in all 50 states and Canada. These children are less privileged than we are, either with health issues or financial issues, and most aren't willing to put an effort into helping them. There are millions of children affected by alopecia areata in the United States and Canada, and we need to help them. Locks of Love is a great organization and they need our help to benefit these children with a sense of self, to help them boost their self-esteem and self-confidence. The Locks of Love organization is strongly needed and it helps benefit to children with long-term medical hair loss. One of the problems that children who suffer from hair loss have to face is finding an appropriate headpiece. Most retailers sell wigs that are made to fit adult-sized heads, therefore they are too big for children to wear. Those wigs also usually require the use of tape or glue to keep them from falling off, which can burn or irritate the scalp. Also, synthetic wigs usually look fake and it's almost impossible to keep them from mating or frizzing. Elizabeth and Crehan and Jamie Littlefield believe that synthetic wigs look fake, like doll hair, and that only donated human hair achieves a realistic natural appearance. The hair prosthetics that Locks of Love provides are custom made from donated ponytails for each child's head. They retail from $3,000 to $6,000. They form a vacuum seal like a suction cup, and they do not require the use of tape or glue that synthetic wigs do. The only way to remove it would be by breaking the vacuum seal at the temples. That way, these children can dismiss insecurities about classmates pulling off their hairpiece or losing it at recess. They can swim, shower, and do anything a child would want to do without it falling off. The hairpiece arrives long so they may style it to fit their face. Not only do these children lose their hair, they also lose their self-esteem and self-confidence. Many of these children have been tested by classmates and or embarrassed by the attention they are receiving because of their hair loss. Some will withdraw from normal childhood activities such as swimming, going to the mall, or playing with their friends. I understand that wearing a hairpiece doesn't cure these children, but it certainly does help them restore their self-esteem and especially their self-confidence. As Daz Tejas says, hair can do wonders for the self-esteem of these children. If you consider donating, which I hope, this is a simple way of making a small difference and putting a smile on a child's face. Understanding that Locks of Love is beneficial to children who are in need of our help, we solve their self-esteem problems by donating in many simple ways. There are many ways to donate to Locks of Love. The most common way to donate to Locks of Love is by donating your hair. Anyone can donate hair as long as the guidelines are followed. They accept hair that is colored or permed. The hair that has been bleached or highlighted is not usable unless it has been bleached long ago and it has grown out. They do not accept hair that has been picked up off of the floor. It has to be in a braid or a ponytail. They do not accept wigs, hair extensions, or synthetic hair. Layered hair is acceptable if the longest layer is 10 inches and it may be divided into multiple ponytails. If your hair is curly, you can pull it straight, and it has to be the minimum of 10 inches to be accepted. The shorter hair that they receive from ponytails and gray hair is sold to offset the manufacturing costs. You don't have to donate hair to help. I actually got a haircut in order to donate to Locks of Love last week, but unfortunately there was a misunderstanding with the hairstylist. Instead of cutting off 10 inches, she cut 8, therefore my hair wasn't accepted, but I would definitely do it again. According to Locks of Love, Albertsons agreed to donate 1% of first $50,000 spent, and 5% on everything over the Locks of Love community. Community partners key tag. To get a key tag, send your name and address to volunteer@locksoflove.org. Jordan Jewelry will donate 25% of the purchase price for every necklace and bracelet sold. GoodSearch.com donates a penny every time a supporter uses the site to search the internet. You may also donate via check or credit card. Any type of donation is helpful and very much appreciated. Donating is practical, especially because you are donating for a good cause. It can be feasible because the donating process is simple and you cannot avoid the fact that these children need our help. You have the advantage to give your hair to those who are willing to make up beautiful wigs for victims who are in need of it. It's simple. Please volunteer and donate 10 inches of your hair or money to the Locks of Love organization and help these needed kids through their necessity and hope for having hair. You can help provide these children with a foundation on which they can rebuild their self-confidence with this great organization, Locks of Love, with its many simple ways to donate. Now please help Locks of Love help financially disadvantaged children with long-term hair loss by donating your hair or money to help return these children their need for a sense of self-confidence by boosting their self-esteem and adding a smile to their face.